Hello everyone, welcome. I am Russellpuff, and we are back with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy first playthrough. And the sun is setting over Hogwarts and the Scottish Highlands. And I figured that today we'll go to Hogsmeade and see if I can find me a broom, because my next main quest is pretty far away. It's over 1,500 meters from where I'm currently standing, and that means I'm going to need something to fast travel, because I am not really fast travel, but I need a faster means of travel. So that's what we're going to work on today. So we're going to go straight to Hogsmeade. Try not to get too sidetracked. If we get sidetracked, you know how it goes. We'll get sidetracked as it comes along. But we're going to go back up to the castle. And we're going to see...
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I want to see how things go from here.
Acceptable. Acceptable? In transfiguration? No child of mine should receive less than outstanding. What are you even doing in that class? Or is it that sniveling teacher of yours? Well, you can be sure I will be having words with that so-called school. You will receive an outstanding one way or another.
Incendio!
That was
Lumos.
pretty rude of that parent.
You should see your face!
Peas back at it again. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Is that a mitt? I think it is. What's up, buddy? No, I don't think it is. I had a brain fart. I'm trying to get to, you know, maybe... This is not where I meant to go. So, something just seemed to be bugged. I don't know if this is because the game heard me, but every time I approach the Flu network, it does not have anything to say to me anymore, nor can I access it. I can't even, like, interact with it.
Lumos!
I think maybe because I've just been playing for so long, but the game's kind of a bit bugged out now. But yeah, I guess the game heard me. Now I kind of feel bad because I was actually intending to use it this time around for once to Hogsmeade. Well, I was thinking about it, but yeah, I find that pretty interesting to say the least.
Luke and Brett.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
There
Heard
goes
you're
John
defending
again.
Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
There is such a thing as being a prat, and you are the definition of it. I'm hoping he becomes a problem later so I can smack him. Okay, I think the next level up is where I need to go to. I'm still not sure if this is the most efficient way of getting around Hogwarts, but we are doing it. Wait, don't tell me I just went back to where I wasn't trying to come this way. I'm trying to get to the bell tower courtyard. Let me...
Lumos!
Let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, we're going to the greenhouse. No, we're not. Ah, okay. Now I understand where I'm at. Guys, play nice. I still haven't gotten Aloha Mora unlocked. I mean, there's still a lot of spells I have not unlocked yet. It's crazy. So while we're on this little walk, I just wanted to like say I really appreciate this game so much. Like, overall, this has been a really good game. Like, you can make your criticisms all you want about little things, but overall, like, this has been a very successful launch for a AAA game. And what I mean by that is like there's other than my minor stutters in the game where like it froze up for a few seconds but it kept playing. That to me is nothing because a lot of games do release unfinished, broken, unplayable, and I just want to say that great job, Avalanche. You guys did something that the rest of the industry should be doing, and that is putting out a complete game. And even though I haven't beat the game yet, even though there's still a long ways to go, it's just really incredible to see someone out there just finish a game, like get a game out there in working state. Now, yes, this has a day one patch, I suppose, but I mean, every game has a day one patch at this point. But even a lot of games with day one patch still show up broken, and it's just, I really love it, and especially me as being the Hogwarts fan that I am, Harry Potter fan that I am, and a video gaming fan. Like that combined, like I could not have asked for a better launch for this game because of its ability to just work. It just works, as someone else has said in the gaming industry. But unlike them, this product actually did work. And I don't want to. I'm not trying to hate on others, but they could really take some notes. And I really hope that you guys are proud of the work that you guys did, Avalanche. I really, really hope you are, because this is just phenomenal. Outside of, I mean, like I said, there's a few nitpicks here or there that I have, but it's nothing, man. It really is nothing. This should be a Game of the Year contender just for a lot of reasons. I mean, it's overall just a really fun game to chill back, go do things. There's interesting side quests going on. Like, yeah, I've noticed a few of them are, well, let's say not a few of them, maybe a lot of them are, fetch quests, as you would call them, but they don't feel like it because the dialogue is interesting enough for me to overlook it. I have not felt burnt out yet. I've been playing since 2:30 p.m. It is now 1 a.m. I've been playing for almost 12 hours straight, and I haven't felt the want to get off. I'm actually at the point where I need to get off because I gotta go to work in the morning. But the thing is like, great job, guys. Just great job overall. Give yourselves a big pat on the back. WB Games, you guys need to greenlight them for a second game for sure. I know I haven't got to the end yet. I still got a long ways to go, I imagine. But I'm just saying, there's a lot here to be very proud of. And for this being your first launch of a AAA game like this, of this scale, it is definitely worth all the praise that you get from it. Thank you, Avalanche, for making this awesome game. And as a Harry Potter fan, thank you for making the game of my dreams. Let's continue on to Hogsmeade and see if we can finally get us a broom. That's the only thing I've got a nitpick on, is that I've gone this many hours in and I still haven't got a broom yet. I don't know if it's just because I gotta go buy one, or if it gets unlocked at a certain point in the game. Like, I think Retro Raconteur had brought up that it takes a while, and I'm starting to understand that. I'm hoping I can buy one, but I'm gonna have doubts that I can. Hey, there's a thing right
Revelio.
Hogsmeade.
Lumos. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Let's go and find... well, I don't need to follow that anymore. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the sports shop might be down here somewhere. That's locked. Oh,
Lumos.
Let's look at the map. I've been trying not to use the map. I've been trying my best not to. I gotta say, it's been so much fun not having a mini map. It's amazing how nice that keeps the game immersive. Where am I at? I'm at the beginning here. Here we are. Oh. Is it because it's nighttime or because I haven't gotten to the point yet of being able to get inside? That's probably the latter. Gosh darn it. What does Professor Fig say? Godric something? I don't remember. Well, I guess we're walking to see Helen Thistlewood. You want me to go this way?
Revelio.
Oh, is this on Butterbeer? Haha. Both cold and hot, and has a slight alcoholic content that seems to impact house elves much more than humans. Interesting. Well, I do have my butterbeer right here still. I've got a little less than half a bottle to go. It's so good. I love it. Yeah, it's not the correct branding, but it gets the job done. I don't have Universal near me. I'm in North Carolina. The closest authentic butterbeer is in Florida, so I can't not go there enough to get it. I've only been there once back in 2019.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Lumos. And it's amazing. It was amazing. We went during Thanksgiving, so they had all the Christmas decorations put up. That was really, really cool. So I am very happy with that visit. And, you know, as far as like seeing things Harry Potter related, walking in the
Too quiet, if you ask me.
walking in the Diagon Alley and seeing Gringotts, you know, it's like you're walking onto the movie set from Philosopher's Stone, and it's just is so incredible. I love that place so much. I didn't want to leave. We were there for 4 days, and I made sure we went to either Hogsmeade or Diagon as much as I could. I'm gonna fight these guys. But it's so satisfying to do.
Incendio.
Is that it? That's all we got? Yeah, Wigglewell potion. Oh, I can start a fire. Cool. Alright, back onto the Golden Trail.
This
What is
must be
it?
the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Hey, there's a quest over here. I'm gonna check this
It's
right
like
quick.
a place right out of a storybook.
Oh, there's quite a few.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Dorothy Sprottle.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle.
I'm not gonna tell
I
you my
was
name.
just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
So why would he be involved with them?
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rockwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
That is sus. That is the most sus thing I have heard so far, because that is something to be thinking about. So yeah, what if he doesn't want to be found?
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Well, I'll keep an eye out.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
Is Claire like his wife or something?
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Well, I'm gonna rack up on some side quests right quick.
I could use some gold.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Oh, a treasure map.
Chips in the hat, if you please.
Was that the bridge? No, that's not the bridge I crossed earlier, I don't think. Need limos.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
Huh. Interesting. That's the same guy that we were talking to the other lady about, right?
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should
Don't worry.
not have to live in fear. This is our home.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't it?
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Sarah Canut, a sickle, a galleon.
Well, here's some
Seems as
more.
though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
What's this over here? See, I can still discover the flue flames, but I just can't, Oh, I like how this one's actually a chimney. That's pretty cool. But I can't use them. I guess I don't have to restart my game to use them, but I don't intend to
Not
use
sure
them.
how I'd
so.
fare in a little place like this.
Alright, let's pick this up some wood right quick.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Wait a minute. Azkaban? We get to go to Azkaban? What?
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Oh, man.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
Yeah. That's always a problem with the Black family.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
I'm not really sure that a ghost can leave the place that they haunt. Even if they are up for an adventure, that just seems sus to me.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together.
Oh,
Don't
we're
worry,
going now?
I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
I didn't realize we were going right now. We're going to Azkaban. Oh my gosh. Hopefully we don't get Azkaban.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me.
Yes.
Mind your
ma'am.
step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
All around me darkness. My only friend. My only hope.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Wow. Well, that was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be for Azkaban. I thought we might get a little extra on that. Still pretty cool we got to go, and it was pretty chilled for sure. I don't want to move too quickly on the story stuff. I feel like it's pretty urgent to move forward, but there's still a lot that I want to do. Alright, I want to clear off these camps, which I think one of them... I feel like I already cleared one of them off, but maybe I didn't. Maybe it's not officially cleared.
Shut up! I won't rest until you're dead.
Protego! Accio! Incendio!
Oh, I got two of them.
Not quiet enough.
Incendio!
One less human to how nice it is.
Levioso!
I need to get Expelliarmus up.
Expelliarmus! Levio Protego!
Get accustomed
accustomed to that! Accio! Stop avoiding me! Why don't I hit you? Incendio!
Nice.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. One camp down, one more to go.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Accio! Levioso!
I will make you pay. You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus!
That was a grave mistake. You will
Accio!
regret such arrogance. How nice of you to stop by. Stupid freaking out.
I love this combat so much.
Incendio!
I will make
Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Let's go. Combat is so much fun.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Although we do got one more other thing to discuss.
Thank you. Sincerely.
Madame
Level
Beaumont,
16.
might I speak with you?
I'd be happy to speak with you. Especially after your help ridding us of Ranrock's loyalists.
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little more about your brother Bardolph.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic in even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Did Bardolph pack any belongings?
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
Let's see what you
What do you
for
have
sale
for
right
sale?
quick. Curious to know what you got.
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope.
Alright, that's enough selling for that
Thank you
for
for
the
passing
moment.
through.
A sickle, a galleon.
Cool, got some fingerless gloves. They're mahogany colored. Okay, guys, that is all that I have got for today. We're going to end it off with some nice music.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake. No, don't do that.
Don't do what? Anyways.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
I like to do my outro now, dude, please. So, anyways, guys, that is all it's going to be here for tonight. I'm going to walk away now because this guy just keeps talking and talking and talking. Alright, here we go. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. This will be the final part for me tonight on this first day of playing. Technically, I guess a few parts back would have been the last one on the first day because this is now like 2 a.m. 2:24. I've been playing for exactly 12 hours. 12 hours. Oh man, this has been crazy. Well, give or take 12 hours. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to take a break. By break, I mean I've got to attend to adult duties, which is sleep, and then work in the morning, and I'll probably get back to it later. But by the time you guys get to this point, I may have already gotten another 12 or